Be happy, be healthy, be your best.
So I'm going to talk to you today about one of the newest machines that we've got that I am so excited about. I have waited a long time for what you see me sitting under, and it's called Rain. You can see a picture here of it, and let's just go into what it is. And I'm going to have Aaron turn it on, and you'll see my hair immediately flatten down. Rain is approximately 1.4 million negative ions per cubic centimeter going through my body to a grounding pad. Now, you may say, why would I want to do that? Right? Well, there's positive ions and negative ions. Now, not all positive ions are bad. The ones that you ingest, your sodium, your potassium, your magnesium, calcium, those are all positive ions through digestion, and they get broken down and get used by the body in ways that are needed and that are positive for the body. However, there are positive ions that are not so great for the body. A lot of these come in the form of air pollution, uh, dust, pollen, mold, fungus, things like that that get breathed in. And these have a positive charge, but they can really wreak some havoc on the body. They can cause things like anxiety, depression. They can cause respiratory problems. Um, just a lot of things that you want the body to be able to avoid. So, what I'm doing is sitting under something that I have my feet on a grounding pad, and I have the negative ions coming down on me from up above. I'm taking off all metal because there's a lot of static that comes from this. And it has the best smell in the world when you start. Now, the reason is the negative ions. And for me, my place in the world, my favorite place in the world is the ocean. I absolutely love the ocean. Well, guess what? At the ocean, you have tons of negative ions. You have about 10,000 negative ions per cubic centimeter on just a regular wave day. But then it can go way, way up to 20,000, 30,000 per cubic centimeter on a day when the waves are big, kind of like when somebody's surfing. So I absolutely love the ocean. So when I heard that we could get this machine Rain and that it was like being at the beach for a few days, I immediately signed up to get one. Because when I'm at the ocean, it has a very, very positive effect on me. It's very calming, it's very clearing. The negative ions just have a very, very healing impact on my body. I can feel these working their way down through the body. Probably see it's flattened my hair some. If I actually go like this with my hair, it immediately moves somewhere because of the negative ions. Um, so I just loved the idea of having something that could get me a lot of negative ions like I was at the beach. It also can be like a few days by a waterfall. When you're by a waterfall with the moving water, there's a ton of negative ions going into the air. When you're under this, which we call rain, because it feels like it's raining down on you, it actually goes through the body, cancels out a lot of the harmful positive ions, and floods the body with the negative ions, which has a very positive effect on the body. It also can be like being a whole day in the forest. You ever had that peaceful, calming feeling from walking through the forest and having the smell of the trees and the air has that clean, crisp feeling to it? So anything that has a lot of negative ions, like the beach, like the forest, like a waterfall, can have a really big positive impact on the body. And having the ability to use something like this Rain just magnifies that to a huge degree and has a very positive feeling on the body. Um, People that we've been working with it, each one has a different experience, obviously. For me, when I sit down and it first turns on, one, I can smell that smell. It's kind of like after a thunderstorm. Okay. You can smell that nice, clean smell when it's going down over your body. Okay. I also immediately start to uh, calm down. In fact, the first time I used it, there was a couple times when I went like this and I actually started to fall asleep under it because it so immediately just calmed my whole body and just gave me that. It's just that feeling when you use rain. So, what are the benefits from it? Well, it supports a sense of calm and being centered. It's that feeling of nature's calm, okay? And if you can't get to nature, if you're not able to regularly get to the beach, to the forest, by a waterfall, then it's something that you can experience on a regular basis and have the full benefits of it. So it's a very non-invasive, gentle way to support just a balanced, calm sense of well-being with a really positive impact on the body. It helps with mood enhancement, improved respiratory ability, boosts the immune system, can increase energy, improve sleep quality, and enhance focus and clarity. It's particularly beneficial for people. I know for me, every time the season changes in the fall, come October 1st, I go into a seasonal depression. I do really well when it is anything above 75 degrees in temperature, lots of sunshine. Love Colorado for that. It just has one fatal flaw. There's no ocean. It doesn't have a lot of forest, but I don't always have the chance to get out in that. So I'm really grateful that I've been able to have the rain machine and be able to get the benefit of it. So who can use it? Anybody. There's no contraindications for it. It's been used with people that have insulin pumps. It's been used with people that have pacemakers. It's been used on children. It's been used on infants. It's been used on the elderly. It's good for everybody. Think of how time by the ocean, time in the forest, time by a waterfall is so beneficial for people. It just really, really helps them a lot to have those experiences. So, some of the final tips and takeaways of this is just improved sense of well-being and just having a really unique experience, based on the benefit of being in nature while you're under something that duplicates that experience. It's just easy to use. And there's no contraindications. So we're just encouraging anybody that's in within our area to come in and experience rain. I know that you will really, really enjoy it. And if you combine a rain session with that of using the theta chamber, the benefits are even doubled. So come experience the new things that we have. If you haven't tried theta, come in and try theta. And definitely come in and try rain. Consider it a health spa day. So, you know that expression, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. So, if you can't go to the beach today, if you can't get away for a quick trip to the forest, can't get to a waterfall, then know that we have a dose of those negative ions that you can experience right here at our office. Let nature's healing ions rain down on you. Come experience
Be
rain.
healthy, be your best.